Welcome back to my channel. Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate here in the HD and the Bonilla Group. I wanted to come on here for a quick live. I wanted to do a Q&A. If anybody's out there that they're thinking about moving into Apple Valley, I want to kind of get into anything that you want to talk about or know about Apple Valley, California. I'm going to be waiting for a little bit to see if there's anybody on here on the live that wants to ask any questions that they're going to want. I wanted to do a Q&A about living in Apple Valley because I know a lot of people are reaching out to us about buying a house in Apple Valley, or how is it to live in Apple Valley? What is there to do with families? There's a lot of questions that I could probably answer. That's why I'm like, let me do a Q&A. And I also wanted to invite all of the YouTube world, okay, to our virtual open house on Saturday. So that's why I'm like, let me get on here and do a Q&A about Apple Valley, because I'm going to be at a virtual open house this Saturday from 11 to 3. Okay, so Saturday 11 to 3, we're going to be doing a virtual open house where we have a listing and we're going to be going through the house, and you can ask me questions or go tell me, oh, go outside, or let me see this, or wherever you want me to walk in the house or talk to you or tell you more information about the property. I'm going to be able to go ahead and do that. Hey, if you're joining me and you want to know anything about Apple Valley, California, how it is to live here, what is there to do? I mean, if you are thinking about making your transition, because I have a lot of people reaching out to me that are moving to Apple Valley from Los Angeles, from Compton, from Linwood, from Inglewood, from Long Beach. I mean, San Fernando Valley. Okay, somebody just reached out to me that they want to move from San Fernando Valley to the high desert, to Apple Valley area. Okay, and so I kind of figured that I would come on here and answer a Q&A for everybody out there in YouTube, that if you have any questions that you might want me to answer, or anything that you want to know about the high desert, or I want to stick to Apple Valley, but if there's anything that you want to know, you know that we know the area here in the high desert, and I would love to answer any of your questions that you might have. You know what's so crazy? A lot of people are looking into Apple Valley because it's still affordable. You could still get a nice home for $400 or $430, okay, about there. There's a couple of houses that are coming up that are barely being listed, and they're probably like $380, or there was one that I saw for $367, but I doubt that house is going to go for $367. I just think they put it under market just so they can sell it faster. That's what I'm thinking, because it doesn't need that much work to the home, but I know it doesn't have an air conditioning or heating. So, but I don't think that would be a reason that you would list the house for that under market value. Okay, so I mean, that's why we're getting so many calls and people wanting more information about Apple Valley. Hello from Hesperia. Hello, Dova. Hi, thank you for joining my live. Is there anything that you would like to know about Apple Valley? You're thinking about selling in Hesperia, moving to Apple Valley? Okay, so just wanted to come on here, do a quick Q&A with you guys. If there's anything that you guys want to ask me, you want to know anything about Victorville, Hesperia, Apple Valley, definitely would want to keep it Apple Valley, but I know that It's gonna be whatever you guys want to talk about. Okay, we can go ahead and talk about. Definitely here to answer all of your questions. We're getting so many people reaching out, wanting more information about actually buying land, which buying land, I mean, it's always a good idea. I mean, if you have time to invest and keep it for a while, because land doesn't come up in value. We've been looking, but I know. I know how you feel. Trust me. There's a lot of people that have been looking for properties for sale, and they feel they're priced out, or they can't afford the mortgage, or I mean, Dovan, I don't know if you ever thought about maybe buying a new construction, because the interest rate is a little lower. The taxes are a little higher, but the interest rates are a little lower with some of these communities that are out here in Victorville, or Apple Valley really doesn't have a lot of new construction. Okay, oh, okay, you moved up here 4 months ago to Victorville. Okay, so you're already here, okay. And how are you liking Victorville? Okay, I like it, it's nice and peaceful. But yeah, for sure, I mean, I know you're probably gonna be priced out, but if you could probably get a lower interest rate, okay, either buy down the interest rate, have the seller buy down the interest rate, so maybe your payment, we could see what your payment needs to be. Okay, I've been renting in Hesperia. 16 years, the same house, wow. That's amazing, 16 years, you already been here in Hesperia for 16 years? But hey, but you know what? I get it. In 2008, trust me, I lost a house too. Okay, so I'm with you on that one. It's hard. It's hard to try to get back up and try to get your next house and try to see what's gonna happen. You know, I understand how you're feeling. Oh, you're open to move to Apple Valley? Give me a call. Okay. No, I mean, there is some nice houses in Apple Valley, okay? Some of the houses, we can get you a nice one, under $400,000, okay? But yeah, your payment is still gonna be about $3,000. So you have to see if that's something you're gonna be okay with, okay? But what I'm telling a lot of my families that are coming and telling me, oh, the payment's too high, or, so I'm trying to give them a little bit, like to kind of not to think out of the box, but kind of give them ideas of what they can do, okay? Because maybe you can convert the garage and rent out the garage. If you buy a house that has a detached garage, you can probably rent the detached garage, okay? They can't have a stove or anything like that in the garage, okay? I mean, but I mean, there's certain things that you can do. Or find a house that maybe has like a second little house, okay? Because we were looking into one in Apple Valley as well that had like it already had like a little casita in the back, and it already had like a little fence around it. So if you think about it, if you can rent out the storage or the casita to a family member, and that's gonna help you pay maybe not half your mortgage, but a little bit of your mortgage off. I mean, you could probably do something like that, okay? So we kind of have to get creative, okay? Right now, we kind of have to get creative and see who can move in, what can you do, what part of the house maybe you could, you know, put a wall up, okay? I mean, other little things that you can probably come up with that's gonna help you with your mortgage payment, okay? I always tell everybody, I get it, it is hard, the interest rates are still high, people are out here buying, okay? Trust me, if it's priced correctly, these houses are still flying off the shelf, okay? Do you have a good lender? Yes, I do, actually. Yeah. A little scared because my husband can retire now, but waiting at least oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Man, I get it, yeah. That's a rough, but if he can retire, do you have family members that are gonna go with you to the house? because we can get you a nice little condo in Apple Valley, okay, that, you know, maybe, I mean, if it's only you and your husband, but it is like in a 55 plus community, but you do have an HOA, but you can enjoy a lot of the amenities. I mean, now that it's time, you know, for your husband to retire, they're about 165, 170, okay, the condos in Apple Valley at the 55 plus communities. And we could try to see if you can get something like that, or if you want to still live with family, we could see if we can get a house that's gonna accommodate the family, so where everybody is seeing how they're gonna pay the mortgage, okay? What is this? A little scared. Okay, what is it? Do you have a good lender? Oh yeah, let me go back to that. Yes, we do have a good lender. Email me or text me, okay? And trust me, we could definitely help you out with speaking to a lender. Actually, we have a really good lender. His name is Scott. He is very, I guess creative, but he knows his business, okay? That's why I like to work with him, because he knows that I know my business, so I'm gonna take care of all the real estate side, all the contracts, everything. And he's gonna make sure that everything's taken care of with the loan. If he tells me you're good to go, I know that we're gonna close. Okay, so yes, we do have a really good lender. Shoot me a text and I could set that up. And that's the thing, I don't want you to feel that we're gonna be like harassing you, okay? No, I understand that sometimes when you're barely seeing where's your credit, what you're gonna do, there's gonna be certain steps that you're gonna take to get qualified, or see what you need to pay off, or how much money you're gonna need down. We're gonna give you the whole plan for you to get ready to buy that house, okay? Because I know you've been renting for 16 years, okay? But if you really think about it, I mean, things are just getting more expensive, okay? And what if the seller where you're renting, they decide to sell your house, and you're gonna have to see what you're gonna do anyways, you know, if you have to move out or whatever can happen, and that way you're better prepared and you're getting everything in order so that you can be prepared to buy your home or move out or see what's gonna be your next step, okay? So yeah, we could definitely give you some options. And actually, the lender, when he speaks to you, he is gonna wanna run your credit, okay? But when he runs your credit, he's gonna tell you if there's anything you need to pay off, or if there's anything you need to fix. He's gonna guide you every step of the way. You don't need to worry about like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to pull my, no, he's gonna give you your credit score, give you your credit report. It's gonna go through the credit and tell you what you need to pay off, what you need to do. And then, oh, it can take you 6 months. It can take you 4 months, however long it's gonna take you, to get everything ready and prepared for you to buy a home, okay? So your husband's 53 and I'm 51. As long as if it's either you or your husband, you're 55 plus, we can get you a little condo at a 55 plus, okay? So, I mean, you're still good, because you could still check what's your credit score, start fixing all that, then start saving your money. You never know, maybe things go lower, or I mean, if they keep going higher, at least you're getting ready. I've heard about Scott and good things about him. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we love working with Scott. It was an agent years ago, and he got us our first home in San Bernardino. Oh, okay. Get in contact with us. Definitely, we're here to answer all your questions. We know that things are not going to happen on the first call, okay? We're not like a typical agent that we think, oh, things are going to happen. No, we're going to guide you every step of the way. We know that there's more to buying a house than just getting your credit pulled, okay? We need to see that, make sure that you have the correct down payment, your closing costs, see what your credit score is at, see if we can get you like a first-time homebuyer program, but those first-time homebuyer programs have a higher interest rate. So a lot of buyers prefer to still come in with their own down payment, or actually ask the seller for their closing costs, you know, if we need to, okay? Some sellers are still paying for closing costs, but the houses that are nice and they get multiple offers, those houses usually have offers accepted with people that cover their own closing costs, okay? Yeah, there is programs for first-time home buyers, yes. Yeah, so we could see if there's anything available. Oh, it's okay, you're giving me great info, I appreciate it. You're welcome, you're welcome. We also have a well, not me, but the lender has a conventional loan. Okay, a conventional loan is just like FHA, conventional loan, USDA loans, VA loans, okay? So it's just a loan, a conventional loan. We have to have a little bit of a higher credit score, but they're giving $6,500, which is a grant, so you do not have to pay that money back, okay? So that's a program that's available right now. I mean, you could check to see if you qualify for that, and that's gonna cover half of your closing costs, and now you just cover half of your closing costs and half of your down payment, which can be anywhere from 3% to 5%, okay? It all depends what program it is that you're gonna choose, okay? So we do have a program, conventional loan, giving $6,500 down to, and you can use it to pay your closing costs. Okay, okay, bye. Yeah, so for sure, go ahead. We'll give you all that information. There's anybody else that has any other questions, if you're thinking about moving into Apple Valley, definitely here to answer all of your questions. If there's anything that you want to know about Apple Valley, I've been on here for 17 minutes. I'll probably stay here maybe 30 minutes, okay? If anybody is out there wanting to know more information, okay? We're gonna be doing an open house at this property that I'm actually sitting in right now, okay? In Apple Valley. This is our listing here, okay? It has a nice little fire place right there. Nice open layout. The floor was changed, okay? Brand new laminate flooring. It has all new paint inside. It's a pretty nice house here in Apple Valley. And we're gonna be holding an open house this Saturday here. So it's gonna be virtual. So I'm gonna be going live, and I can answer all of your questions here in the live, okay? So that's gonna be Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3. So I'll be sitting here just answering all of your questions and giving you information about whatever you want to know, okay? It's either if you want to know something about the listing, or you have any questions about buying a house, okay? So we're definitely here. And actually, if you're thinking about selling a home here in the high desert, we also have a lot of things that we offer all of our sellers, okay? So anybody looking to sell their house right now, because now agents actually have to work, okay? So it's gonna be a really interesting time that it's gonna be coming. So pretty much things are gonna be changing for real estate and agents. So we're gonna have to put in more work to get homes sold, okay, and actually get everything done, okay? So for sure, if anybody else has any other question, I'll be on here for 10 more minutes, okay? Let me show you the kitchen. I mean, the kitchen needs a little bit of work, okay, but it's a nice open kitchen. It has a nice little breakfast nook already. You can put some bar stools right there. The backyard is so pretty. Okay, it has 2 big trees. The front of the house has like RV parking. It's a really nice house, okay? And it's gonna be a great opportunity for anybody looking for a nice open house. Actually, the property here has a living room and it has a family room, which is really nice, okay? Has, like I mentioned, RV parking, has solar panels. The price, hello, Waldo. The price is $425 in the city of Apple Valley. Has paid off solar, okay? So let me know. On Saturday, we're gonna be doing a virtual open house. But if you guys have any questions right now, have any questions about Apple Valley that you guys want answered, we'd love to help with any of the questions. And actually, this property is close by to Bear Valley Road, Sitting Bull, Apple Valley Road, close to Jess Ranch. So you know, I don't know if you don't live in the area, Jess Ranch has one of the best shopping areas here in the high desert, okay? Has movie theaters, the supermarkets are there, all of the restaurants are there, okay? So it's a really nice shopping area here in the high desert. So yeah, it is close to Sitting Bull Academy, but we would have to check if that's the school that's associated with this property, okay? But it is close by, and you're close to Apple Valley High School as well. I think, yeah. Apple Valley High School is about 10 minutes away, just up the street, okay? And actually, so you're like 10 minutes away from the new Dutch Bros and 10 minutes away from the Starbucks, okay? So it's a great location. So you're centrally located to everything from this location. You're close to Big Bear, okay? You can go off to Big Bear, pretty close to Big Bear, and Mountain High if you want to go up to Big Bear. Close to all the off-roading. If you want to go out off-roading, you can do that too. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it does have RV parking in the front. So you can put your RV outside, and you could also put it behind your fence. So it has a big side parking. So yeah, it has a lot of great amenities in the area. That's why I wanted to come on here and kind of talk to you about the amenities, the area, just everything that Apple Valley has to offer. They're doing a lot of great stuff here in the city of Apple Valley. A lot of things are changing. If there's anything you guys want to talk about or know about Apple Valley, I think I'm gonna be getting off like in 5 minutes. Anything you want to see with this property? But I am going to be doing the virtual open house so you guys can see it. They'll see the whole property on Saturday, okay? And I'm also going to be having the video for the property coming out today as well, later on, okay? And I'm also doing a neighborhood tour of the area. So neighborhood tour, community tour, it's going to be in one. So you're going to be able to take a little drive with me. You know how we do it here and living in the high desert, okay? We're gonna give you all the information that you need to make sure you're choosing a nice area here in the high desert. And like I tell everybody, they're like, oh, is that a good area? Is that, I mean, it could be a hit or miss, guys. We really don't know every little area, but we hope that it is a nice area, okay? All right, guys, so actually, oh yeah, this is something that I do want to talk to you guys about. I'm actually working on a buyer's like process, okay? that I'm gonna be drop maybe next month. It's a course, but it's gonna be a free course, okay, that you can go in there and you can, learn at your own pace of things that you have to do to get ready to buy a house. Because there's a lot of steps involved when buying a home. And actually the agent that you work with is gonna be very important because nowadays, I don't know if you guys have heard, okay, but rules are kind of changing and buyers might be having to pay their agent's commission, okay? I think it's August 17. I think the rules are gonna be changing and they're gonna want buyers to pay, home buyers to pay for their own agent's commission, okay? So I don't know if anybody out there has heard about those new rules, and that's why I'm showing you all the things that I do behind the scenes, because we actually do work, okay? But I understand that a lot of people don't see everything that we do, and that's why I'm putting out more videos of everything that we do behind the scenes. Because there's a lot that goes into selling a house or helping a buyer out, answering all your questions, giving you all the info. I'm actually doing a live. Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm actually doing a live. Can you just come back? Thank
Yes.
you. All right. It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so, hey, you never know. You look at that. I got a visitor. Okay. Oh, God, that is funny. He's probably selling me something. I don't know what, but yeah, so the things are, real estate is going to be changing for home buyers. Okay, I'm pretty sure that sellers are still going to offer a commission, and we're still going to be able to negotiate a commission with the home seller. Okay, it's just, this is something that you guys need to know as home buyers, that that's changing in our industry, and you might have to come out of pocket if you are looking to hire an agent, especially an agent that knows an area, okay? Because I know that anybody can go open a door, okay? But when you're moving into a brand new area, you want an agent that's experienced, that knows the area, okay? Can tell you all of the things that are happening in the area. That's another thing too, okay? Because all of that's gonna be very valuable to you, okay? Now that buyers are gonna have to pay for agents, I'm pretty sure that now they're gonna take into account all of the services that we as agents are able to provide you, okay? So that's why I'm doing my home buyers course, and it's gonna be completely free. And I'm gonna offer that to my clients. Okay, so all of the info to all of my clients that we're helping, so that way you never feel like, oh, what's next? Because it's crazy, but sometimes I get calls from other buyers that are working with different agents out of the area, and then they call me and they ask me certain things, and they wanted to ask me, oh, what's the next step? So what happens after I open escrow? Oh, so what happens this, or why did I get this? And I have to, it's not that I don't want to help you, but we can't answer because you're working with a different agent. So I don't know what their process is, so I can't guide you in the process, okay? But some of these buyers don't even know what's happening next. They're just waiting for the agent to call them or tell them in that minute. So I'm creating this course for my clients, so that way you're better informed and you know what's happening next. A lot of things that are changing, and especially home insurance is something that you, if you're buying a house, make sure that you check how much the home insurance is gonna cost you, because that's kind of something that's making some buyers not be able to qualify as well, is how much their home insurance is going to cost them and how much they're going to pay for that home insurance. A lot of home buyers don't understand that they need to pay for their home insurance up front. A lot of the agents don't tell you that. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be paying for your home insurance for the full year. Okay, sometimes it's 1,500, sometimes it's 1,000, sometimes it can be 2,000, and that's extra from your down payment and your closing costs. Okay, so I mean, there's just a lot to learn. Okay, and we don't do this part-time, we do this full-time. This is our full-time career. Okay, this is my career. Okay, me and Laura's, this is our full-time career. This is all we do, is just real estate. Okay, so we're definitely here to guide you, help you, answer any question that you need to know about this area. Apple Valley, Victorville, Hesperia, Oak Hills. I mean, all the way to Barstow, Adelanto, just all of the high desert. Okay, we're definitely here to help you. Okay, guys, so I hope that this Q&A was something that you found that you needed, some information that I talked about, okay? And I was able to answer some of your questions, okay, guys? Like always, okay, I'm gonna sign off. If there's anything else that you guys wanna ask me before I sign off. All right, guys, so thank you for everybody that's on here. I really do appreciate it. I know that there's a lot of places that you can get your info at, and I really do appreciate you spending. Hi, T-Bone. You're welcome. Thank you for watching, like always. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I appreciate all of you guys. You know, definitely we're here to answer all of your questions, guide you, help you. Oh, and actually, I also have a course actually on my website already for anybody that's looking to sell their house, okay, and you weren't able to sell it. Just a couple of tips and things that are on there just to help you, guide you to get your home ready to sell your house. Just a little thing that I put together. I felt that it was good information for you to look over. And I mean, you could always just call us or ask for a seller's consultation, which is completely free. And we can go in there and start helping you get the home ready. I mean, sometimes it could take a week or two. Sometimes it could take a month to get a home ready. I mean, it's gonna take some time sometimes. It's not always that like fast. Okay, so, but we're definitely here to help you with all of your real estate needs. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching Living in the High Desert. If you want to leave me, send me a question of videos that you want to see, okay? I'm trying to do all the videos that I think that you might want to watch, but maybe what I think I want to watch is not what you want to watch, okay? So give me some video ideas, okay? To what you want to watch, and I'll start working on them again, okay? But we do one to 3 videos a week, and I'm trying to do one short every day, even though this last week I kind of slacked off, okay? I'll be honest. But that's what we're trying to do, okay? Because there's just a lot of things going on. But we're back and we're ready to answer all your questions. All right, guys, see you later. Bye. Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate here in the HD and the Bonilla Group. Bye.